Welcome to Quarantine Cooking with Mrs. Meleski. Today I'm going to show you a very simple and fun way to make homemade Play-Doh. So the recipe is over here. We're going to make some Kool-Aid Play-Doh today. First, we're going to add 1 cup of flour. Then we're going to add 1/4 cup salt. Next, you're going to add 1 package of Kool-Aid, and then you're going to mix those ingredients together. After that, we'll add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. And finally, you're going to have an adult help you to add 1/2 cup boiling water. You're going to mix that together and you're going to make some Play-Doh. So today I'm going to show you how to do that. The first thing we're going to do is add 1 cup of flour. So this is 1/2 cup, so that means I'll need 2. So we're going to add 1 and we're going to add 2. Then, if I look at my board, we're going to add 1/4 cup of salt. So this is 1/4 cup. So I'm going to add 1/4 cup of salt into the bucket or the bowl. And then today I think I'm going to use grape Kool-Aid. You're just going to use 1 package. They're pretty cheap at the grocery store. And you're just going to mix that into the bowl. So right now that's the 3 ingredients. I'm going to get my spoon. And we're going to just mix that up. If I look at my board, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. This is a tablespoon that I used, so I'm just going to add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. And then we need to add 1/2 cup of boiling water. This is going to be the tricky part. Have an adult help you with this. And then you just mix it. If you find that you need a little bit more water, you can add a little bit more water. If you find that you need a little bit more flour, you can add a little bit more flour. It does take a few minutes to kind of get them blended together. It smells really good. This one's a grape flavored. So if your little brother or sister eats it by accident, it's not going to hurt them. It'll taste a little bit salty. I think I might need just a little bit more water. I'm just going to add just a little bit more water. Isn't this fun? I get to see you in my kitchen, and you get to see, and a lot of you guys have used this Play-Doh with me before in the classroom when we've done different activities, so I know that you enjoyed using this. To the parents, this lasts a very long time. It's relatively cheap, easy to come by since the grocery stores are open. All of this stuff is edible, which makes it really fun. So once you get to the point where you can pick it up, you can start playing with it. This is the fun part because it's really warm. And I'm just going to pick up the pieces on the bottom that might be a little dry. This stuff lasts forever and it's really fun to use. So you just kind of keep playing with it for a few minutes. When you are finished, I'm going to show you some that I made earlier. This is strawberry flavored. So when you're done, you can store it in this little Ziploc baggie. It will last a very long time. And what I thought would be fun is while you're home, you could use some of the packets to make first grade sight words. I wrote the word can. Or if you're a kindergarten student, you have these words and I wrote the word to. So usually what I do is I have my students use them to make their sight words, or I'll tell them a sound of a letter and they have to make the letter. But when you're done, we have found in my house anyway, when my kids were little, they loved to use cookie cutters and just kind of create something or use their imagination and create something. So just a fun, easy way for quarantine and cooking with Mrs. Meleski. Have a great afternoon.